Hi, it's Gerry again, and welcome to day 29 of A Course in Miracles. Today was a beautiful lesson, I thought. In fact, it really made me feel good, and it's something I often ponder. And the lesson was, God is in everything I see. Now, I often keep this in mind with people. In my text this morning, I talked about how, when I was in Africa working at a home for street children, I could see, honestly, I saw Jesus in the eyes of all of the children I worked with, and it was a beautiful thing. It was, in Scripture, there's the story of the suffering servant. And I very much saw the suffering servant in their beautiful brown eyes. And it was, and it was an honor to serve them. And if I could bring a little bit of joy to their lives, it was a wonderful thing. And really that was the motivation to bring happy memories into their lives. And, a lot of those kids have found me on Facebook now, and that is indeed the case, that, they smile when they think about our times together, which is really good. That's what teachers want to do. We want to create happy memories, or I always want to create happy memories for the kids. So, I can see this when I'm working with people, but it was a little more challenging with inanimate objects, like with trees and animals and people. It's a lot easier because God is in those things. It was more challenging to think this with inanimate objects. Like when cars were driving by and it said, God is in that car. Well, that was easy because it was the driver I saw as God, God in that person. But God is in the car because all of creation, all that is in the world is a gift from God. And it was a little bit harder for me to wrap my head around that regarding inanimate objects. But it's true. All that's here in the world is a gift from God. And this is pushing me to take it even further, to say God is in that camera. God is in that chair. God is in that house. God is in that car. God is in that rock. God is in that wall. Everything. God is in everything. And that's cool. And it really pushes me, like I said, especially with non-living things, that God is in them. So those are my reflections for today, day 29 of A Course in Miracles. So I'm so thankful for all of you for joining me, and may God bless you abundantly. Until tomorrow. Well, I want God to bless you abundantly, period. And I will see you tomorrow.